with the leadership in helping articulate that for the guys, and then what we're expecting out of the guys, right? We're expecting this. Are we getting that? Are we not getting that? We have guys showing up to player-only meetings late, guys not showing up to player-only meetings. Like, there's a lot that goes into that. Do we have to make this mandatory? Do we not have to make this mandatory? So it's a lot of things of that nature that we got to get cleaned up, and it starts with the little things like that.
Yo, YouTube, what's good with y'all, man? It's your boy back at y'all with another video. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Y'all know the vibes, man. So, that boy Tua Tagovailoa, man, back in the news again. Obviously for bad reasons, man. The Miami Dolphins are still losing a lot of football games. Their lone win this season came against the woeful Jets. Like, back to what I said about Tua and Mike McDaniels, man. The last time I spoke about the Miami Dolphins. The Miami Dolphins are a nice, flashy team when they had Tyreek Hill, who recently just broke his leg in half, against the New York Jets, surprisingly. And was so happy to be off that field and not having to play for this dysfunctional organization, man. Now Tua against played against the Chagers the other day, and the Miami Dolphins lost a close game. I believe it was 29-27. And Tua was asked about this in the presser, and the reporters were asking him what does he think needs to happen for the Miami Dolphins to fix what's going on with the team, blah 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 blah. He basically just said guys have to be held more accountable with missing meetings and all that stuff. So basically, when I watched that interview with Tua talking about the team and all that, missing meetings and that, not one time did I ever hear Tua say, I have to be better. I have to play better. I have to do this better. I have to do that. And honestly, man, when you're a quarterback in this league, because Tua definitely called out Cam Newton the other day for criticizing him in his recent play with the Miami Dolphins, basically saying anybody can play quarterback and all this other stuff. But you as the quarterback, you know what I mean? Whenever the Miami Dolphins win football games, they don't talk about the defense. They talk about Tua and Mike McDaniels. Okay? When y'all lose, you have to shoulder that burden too, Tua. So what I'm seeing from Tua right now, man, I'm not really liking. It's a lot of finger pointing. It's a lot of blaming. I just honestly think, man, Tua got to take accountability, bro, because there was a couple of games this year where the Miami Dolphins had a chance to win, and Tua's throwing late game picks. You know what I mean? But he's not going to bring that up at the presser. You know what I'm saying? So, honestly, man, I think that the Miami Dolphins have ran their course with this duo in Tua and Mike McDaniels. Mike McDaniels, I think he's a friendly, player friendly coach. But is he a head coach? I don't think so. I don't think he's a head coach, man, because it's not just about Tua. It's about Mike McDaniels too, man, when it comes to the Miami Dolphins being unable to perform against good competition, man. They're only able to beat inferior competition, subpar teams in the league, bro. Teams that are under 500 are the only teams that the Miami Dolphins have success against. But they're like what, 6-15 or 6-17 against teams with a winning record, including the playoffs. That's not a good stat you want to have, man. If you want to be a valuable head coach and a valuable starting quarterback in this league, you can't beat good teams. Don't get me wrong, you're gonna be able to get some people into your stadium in the regular season because you're gonna be beating up on all these cupcake teams and putting up 40, 50 points on these cupcake teams. But when it comes down to the Miami Dolphins being able to take the next level or make it to the next step, they're not going to ever be able to do that with Tua and Mike McDaniels, I don't believe, man. But I really don't know where the Miami Dolphins go from here because Tua and Mike McDaniels, they work well together in a little bit in some aspects. You know, we've never really seen Tua. The last time we seen Tua without Mike McDaniels, bro, everybody thought Tua was a bust. Okay, so if you're gonna replace Mike McDaniels, which is probably more likely to happen than them replacing Tua because they just signed Tua to an extension. So I think they're more likely probably gonna get rid of Mike McDaniel, or they might just keep both of them again next year and just ride it out. Who knows what the Miami Dolphins are planning on doing, but this is not a very good football team right now. So it doesn't matter what they do. They just have to do something because this whatever they're doing right now is not working. You know what I'm saying? So they have to make some changes, man. I don't know where they go from here. I don't know what they do from here, but something's got to give because Mike McDaniels and Tua Tagovailoa not working out. You know what I'm saying? But that's all I have for y'all, man. Like, comment, share, subscribe, man. Y'all know the vibes, man. And I'm out. And I'm going to get up with y'all in the next video, man. Peace.